This is a brief introduction to the elements of art by Stephen Bayer. There are 7 elements of art that one uses when creating art. These elements are as important as letters are to writing or numbers are to math. The way in which we use the elements are referred to as the principles of design. Essentially, the elements of art are what we use to build art. The elements are shape, form, texture, space, color, value, and line. So the elements are what an artist uses to create art, and the principles are how to use the elements. Line is the most basic element of art, a continuous mark made on a surface. It can vary in appearance, length, width, straight, curved. It's really up to your imagination. Notice on this art piece by Mondrian how he uses geometric straight lines. Value is the lightness or darkness of a color or grayscale. Tints have light value, shades have dark value. Notice on this art piece by Pablo Picasso that he uses a wide range of values, everything from dark grays to light grays. Color is produced when light strikes an object and reflects back into your eyes. This element of art has 3 properties: hue, the name of a color; intensity, the purity and strength of a color; and value, the lightness or darkness of a color. Van Gogh was a master at creating certain moods within his art simply by using color. Shape is 2-dimensional. Things we normally have seen like circles, squares, triangles, and rectangles. And they enclose space. Shapes can be geometric or organic. As we look at this art piece by Wassily Kandinsky, we can see that he mostly uses geometric shape. We could see a couple places where he uses organic shape. Space is defined and determined by shapes and forms. Positive space is where shapes and forms exist. Negative space is the empty space around shapes and forms. Notice on the left-hand illustration, the RAM itself is the positive space. On the right-hand side, we can see that all the black space around the silhouette of the RAM is the negative space. Texture refers to the surface quality or feel of an object. It can be smooth, rough, soft, or whatever. Textures may be actual and felt with the touch, or implied. On this art piece, notice how Rembrandt used paint to create the texture of skin. The last element is form. Form is 3-dimensional and encloses space and takes up space. Like shape, form can be geometric or organic. On this art piece by Henry Moore, you could see how you could walk around the form to see it from all sides. Take a moment and look at this art piece by Norman Rockwell. We can see that Norman Rockwell used the element of space to create depth. He used the element of color to emphasize the 2 main characters in the painting. He used the element of shape in several ways. He used the element of line mostly geometrically with vertical and horizontal lines. He did a great job with texture, creating the texture of chrome on the seats. Value is used much like color, where the 2 main characters are emphasized with the darker values surrounded by the light values. And in this case, there's no use of form due to it being a painting and not a sculpture. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.